Hi there. My name is Dr. Pauline Crawford, and my passion and my mission and my vision for the world is that we can be in a much more authentic state of harmony when we understand who we are first and who other people are that we are interacting with. And this could be in the family setting, in the shopping arena, when you're at the supermarket. This could be in your business. This could be in associations and communities that you attend. We're always engaged in conversations and communication, but do we always get it right? My passion is to help everybody, men and women of all generations, of all cultures, colors, sexual preferences, everybody as diverse as they are from each other, help them to understand there's a very simple way to create value. And it starts by creating value for ourselves. This is not an egotistical pursuit. It's not selfish. It's very straightforward. You are who you are. You deliver that in every relationship you enter into. There is no such thing as a difficult person. There's a difficult situation, maybe a difficult conversation. But if you look at the chart behind me, you see a very simple circular motion. The me that you see in that top arrow is you, is me, is each one of us individually. And remember, I am unique, just like everybody else. So what's my physical, emotional, mental, essential state of being? That's what we see there on the side. You might call it PME, physical. Am I fit as I can be? Am I healthy? Do I drink water? Do I feed myself? The E is emotional. Can I deal with my own emotions? Am I stuck in the past, in traumas that I think are holding me back? Or am I flowing in every situation and able to smile at the world, even when it seems to be really chaotic and uncertain? The M is my mental capacity. Am I alert? Very simple. This is not about intellect or intelligence. This is, am I in the moment? Am I realizing what's going on around me? Can I make a decision? Can I think easily? And can I allow myself to be the thinker that I am? And what I mean by that is, I like to think in probabilities and possibilities. You may think in sharp, quick decisions. We may think as being extrovert or introvert. Whatever it is, we behave in a certain way. That comes into the E, our essential energy, our essential beingness. Why are we here? Who are we? What's our purpose? Now, once we know the me, we walk that into every relationship. Yes, we take responsibility. So when we understand the choices that we have about ourselves, we take ownership of it. We then take responsibility to be respectful, to be mindful, to relate to other people. It doesn't mean to say you have to agree with everything that everybody else says to you. In fact, somebody else, what they think about you is none of your business. But don't try and make other people have only your perspective. Respect and take responsibility for your own perspective and others. And taking your energy into the third circle, where you see my little bubble, that's actually the world. That's what energy you take into the world, your world. So that might be your local world, it might be your online world, it might be your business world, it might be any situation you're in. But it starts with the me. It starts with what you own in your physical, emotional, mental, and essential state. And you see all those little people in the others arrow. Think about the people in your life. How would you score everybody in your life? And this is very simple. It's not rocket science. A 1 to 10 score. A 1 is that it's really rather draining. That relationship causes you a lot of stress. And a 10 is that it's really, really smooth and wonderful and joyful. In fact, those are the people you want to be with. So by doing that as a sort of quick reference, how many low score people have you got around you? And remember that you cannot change anybody. You can only influence them to feel better about themselves. So you might say, but, I can't avoid these people. Maybe it's my family, maybe it's my boss, my colleagues. But you do have choices, remember, choices into how you respect other people's perspectives. And a simple line to use, if you don't agree with somebody, rather than fighting them, carefully and calmly might state your view from your experience without judgment. And you might say to them, well, I really respect your perspective. That's a very interesting perspective. You're not saying that you agree, but you're applauding them for their own view on the world. And you don't have to stay in a difficult situation. Even if it's in the moment, you can very calmly walk away to another room, make yourself, as I would, a cup of tea, or have a glass of wine, or go out and breathe the fresh air, put your feet on the ground and re-center your beingness, your me-ness. And therefore, your world will increase. If you're running a business, you're running a family, you're running the daily chores, your world will improve because you're in charge of yourself. You're not trying to fix or control other people. And trust me, in the law of attraction, you will attract to you the people who most admire you and love you. They'll be your tens around you. And all of that will make you feel better, healthier, wiser, happier. And this is how we create authentic harmony between us. This is my mission, my passion, and I'm here to help you gain that clarity of who you are. And if you call on me, I'll introduce you to a very cool tool, which I call the Gender Dynamics Intelligence Navigation Map. And trust me, it will help you with all the conversations that you need to have in this world. So for now, I say goodbye. It's Dr. Pauline Crawford, wishing you a wonderful day wherever you are, and take care and stay blessed.